Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with a brand new video on 2.6 HOG Rider. And before we get into today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone that's been supporting me with creator code SirTag. I've been able to upgrade to an iPad, my background, and also upgrade to a new camera, so I can't thank you guys enough for that, and just a huge shout out to everyone that's been supporting the channel. I can't wait to keep making this channel even better, and I'm excited to see where we can take it. So, love you guys. Let's go jump straight to some games and see if we can assert some dominance.
For the Ice Spirit here, we're going to see what's up, we're going to see what's happening. He's going to go in for a Goblin Barrel, so it's probably going to be standard log bait after we see Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel from our opponent. Alright, so if you've got Inferno Tower, we want to go and push our Musketeer away from the Inferno Tower and past it. That's how we're going to win this matchup. I can't wait to show you guys that trick. So we're going to go for our Fireball here. Expect him to Inferno Tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for the Hog Rider Musketeer play. You guys are going to love this thing when you figure it out. So much fun.
Deploy secret weapon.
So I'm going to go in for the Hog Rider, and then I'm going to Musketeer, and then the Hog Rider gets pushed past the Inferno Tower. Watch this. If he Inferno Towers, the Musketeer locks onto the tower. And look at how much damage I get that way. That is one of the best tips. So you go in for the Hog Rider, and then you go in for the Musketeer. And then the Musketeer drops, and then it goes and gets pushed. Such a good play. So we're going to go in for an Ice Golem, so then the Knight goes onto that. We Ice Spirit and we Skeletons. We take a bunch of damage, but it could have been worse, guys. It could have definitely been worse. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider and Outcycle, and then he's going to go Goblin Gang, so we're going to log it. He has to Goblin Gang because that's the only thing that he has Elixir for, because he doesn't have enough Elixir for the Inferno Tower.
Denied!
So we made a really nice prediction. We got a ton of damage, and we also bypassed the Inferno Tower with the Hog Rider and Musketeer earlier on. So we're playing really well right now. Unfortunately, we had to drop a log on top of the Princess, so he was able to claw back and get 1,000 damage on us. But overall, I think we're playing really well. So I'm chilling here. I'm going to go for Skellies in the back. We're going to go in for an Ice Spirit now. And he's going to go for a Knight. All right, so I don't want to go in for a Musketeer behind our tower because it's just going to get rocketed. So I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem instead. I'm going to Hog Rider on the right. He's going to go for a Princess. We could Fireball, but yet again, guys, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather go in for Musketeer because it gives us value over time. It's going to destroy the Knight. It's going to destroy the Princess. I think he might have just Rage Quit, guys, because that start was so good for us. One thing that I want you guys to rewatch, if you haven't played this matchup or you don't know how to play against it, you want to make sure that you do what I did at the start. I went in for the Musketeer and I went in for the Hog Rider when I knew he was going to Inferno Tower, and we pushed the Musketeer past the Inferno Tower. That's how you beat Bomb Tower decks. That's how you beat any control deck with Inferno Tower, and they can't stop it. The best minor control players in the world with Inferno Tower hate when that happens. Without that push of the Musketeer, you would never be able to beat any control deck. We're going to go for a Hog Rider here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. Definitely want to go and push that miner out of the way. Please retarget on the Ice Golem. Let's go. So we stop at least like 3 extra miner hits that would have occurred on the tower with that Ice Golem. So the Ice Golem took it for the team, my dudes.
Did it hurt? You bet it hurt.
I think he's got Balloon. Oh my goodness. I have to Fireball the Muskie then. I just can't allow that thing to stay at pristine HP. I'm going to log here, and I can go for a cannon to go and pull the Balloon. And I think I want to Ice Spirit just in case this guy goes in for a Snowball to slow down our tower. So he will get death damage, but that's all he's going to get. He's going to get nothing else. I just didn't want a Snowball or a Zap or something on us like that. Generally, like going opposite lane, this is going to be a difficult matchup for us. So we'll see what we can make happen. He's going to go in for a log. Is he going to drop anything else? Please don't have Tornado. Okay, you got log, Snowball, Skeletons. That's a lot of Elixir. And that's going to be 2 hits? No, 1. All right. So we go for Ice Golem and then Skeletons after. That's okay. Ice Golem is going to be tanking, so you generally want to drop that in front instead of in the back. And he's going to drop Musketeer so we can Fireball it. Yet again, that is the wave. He doesn't have any small spells, so maybe the Skeletons are going to be able to get a hit or something. Aw. I was too optimistic there, guys. I was way too optimistic there. Let's go for another cannon. We can go for our log to finish off the Musketeer. He's going to Snowball, but that is also a very optimistic Snowball. He's going to get no damage there. He just gets death damage, so I don't know if that was worth it for him. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten death damage if he didn't Snowball, so I don't know. Could have been worth. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider. Try to bypass the Bomb Tower. He's probably going to Bomb Tower this, though. Yeah, there's the Bomb Tower. And he's going to drop Skeletons. So he will be able to shut us down. The way that I want to play this is I want to go for a Musketeer and get that through, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. If I'm able to push a Musketeer through a Bomb Tower, that'd be clean, guys. That'd be ridiculous. I have to Musketeer here in the back just to cycle, and if he goes in for a Balloon, I don't want to waste Elixir in the opposite lane, so I think that was probably our best bet. Go for Skeleton's Ice Spirit. I didn't want to waste our Elixir Advantage cycling cycle cards, but I had to cycle them anyway. So he's going to go for a Miner. Go for a double Musketeers here. And we can Fireball the Bomb Tower because we have 2 Musketeers alive. This could be clean. I think we can cycle back to another Hog Rider here with our Muskie still alive. At least one of them still alive, please. Oh, let's go, guys. We're going to be able to kill his Musketeer, right? So we can Hog, and then Skeleton's right on top. Okay, this could be really good. If he doesn't get a Bomb Tower down, he still got it, dude. No way. Well played. Fast cycle getting back to that, but that's a bit triggery for me. That was crazy, man. Got to give him credit where credit is due. Cycle back to another Ice Golem Hog where his Bomb Tower is finally not in cycle. He's too many cards away from it. And we're going to go for a Log. He's going to Snowball and Log as well. Maybe he gets back to Bomb Tower. He's going to Snowball Log. And I could Fireball his Musketeer if he cycles that. So we're definitely going to do that. So we did outcycle him finally. It just took a while, guys. It just took a while. So he's going to go in for a Miner. We're going to have to go in for a Skeleton's Ice Spirit. And we're going to go for a Log. I think that we can just go for a Balloon and pull this back last possible second. And he only gets death damage on the Musketeer, not on our tower. So it's A-okay. I think best bet is we just cycle Musketeer and let ours die. I think he was going to Log it. Oh, he didn't Log it. Interesting. I thought he was going to Log that for sure. So we can Hog Rider, make him drop a Bomb Tower here. Worst case scenario is we trade relatively evenly. Force out a 4 Elixir Bomb Tower that he doesn't want to drop. And we can start to Fireball. We need one more Fireball, one more Log, and we win the game. So I can definitely defend until then. So we can just drop our High Cannon, go drop our Skeletons on top of his Miner, and go in for our Log Fireball and walk away with a win, guys. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you guys. Notice the Fireball placement. Closest possible tile on the outside corner. It gets there a little bit quicker.
I'm going fast again!
We're going to go for a Hog Rider to open up this game against Dot. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. He's going to have Mega Knight. Let's go, baby. Let's assert dominance against Mega Knight. We always get at least 1 hit with a Hog Rider. Should only be 1, but we got 2. So I can go in for a Musketeer and Ice Golem to go and kite this, and then I can Log on top of the Skeleton Barrel as soon as it spawns. I wonder if we're going to be able to hit the Miner, too. Oh, we weren't able to hit the Miner. I want to go for Ice Spirit Skeleton, so maybe we can redirect it. So then the Muskie stays alive. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider to go and pull the Mega Knight. And I think that we'll be able to defend this now. The Hog Rider takes the jump hit, but then the Musketeer is also going to be able to clean up the majority of the Goblins and a lot of those Bats too. Ooh, I could have Ice Golem to body block that, and then we could have baited out more Elixir. I think that would have been the best play, guys. If I was playing perfectly there, that Ice Golem would have been clean. But, you know, we'll do it next time. You live and you learn, guys. You learn from mistakes that you make, and you play better in every game that you play. So I think he's probably going to go for Skeleton Barrel here. I am wondering if I want to... yeah, okay. Cannon is definitely the best play. It's going to kill the Spear Goblins, and then we can go Skeletons after, so then none of those get on our tower, even if he goes in for a Miner. Okay, he's going to Inferno Dragon. I think our best bet is just Musketeer in the back and not go for a Hog Rider because it's just going to get Mega Knighted, and then the counter push will be way harder for us to defend. So the Ice Golem is going to body block and get on top of the tower too, so that's good. I can go for an Ice Golem here. I think that our best bet is going in for a Hog Rider on the left because he thinks that we're going to go in for it on the right. But now he has 2 lanes that he has to defend at the same time, so it's good. Go in for Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Cannon. So I'm going to Cannon here. I'm going to Ice Spirit. So then the Mega Knight walks. Then we're going to be able to go and pull the Skeleton Barrel. Which I can then Log to finish off the Skeletons. And then the Cannon is going to be alive to finish off the Mega Knight. No damage taken on the tower from the Mega Knight, at least. It's going to go Goblin Gang, so I want to Fireball that. I think that gives us an extra hit with the Hog Rider. Let's go. He's going to have to zap it. That's so good. We essentially killed the Goblin Gang for 2 Elixir, and then we get the 201 damage from the Fireball. That's what you like to see. That's what gets me fired up, baby. So I can go in for a Ice Golem in the back. He's probably going to go in for a Mega Knight, so I want to go and separate my pushes for the most part. I want to make sure that we have the Ice Golem to go and cycle first so I can get back to another one if I need to. I'm going to go in for a Hog Rider here just to bait out more Elixir. I just want to cycle and bait out Elixir that he doesn't want to drop, so it's good. When I for the Skeletons to die, then we can go for the Ice Golem, so then he's just going to be pushing into that. And I can Cannon, and I can Log everything. So notice the placement of our Log. It's going to be able to hit every single one of his cards, my dudes. You can Ice Golem, and I can probably get away with the Musketeer here instead of doing anything else, because the Muskie is going to be able to defend against the Mega Knight and defend against the Goblin Gang. And then I can Hog Rider, so then the Mega Knight jumps on that instead, and then we pre-Log. Probably hit a Goblin Gang or something. The Mega Knight didn't even jump on the Hog. Oh my gosh, guys, just 2 more Fireballs when we win. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cycle my first Fireball. We're going to cycle 1 Fireball, 1 Log, and the game is ours. So Just going to cycle Ice Golem here. I can go for Skeleton just to get to the quicker cycle. Log, Ice Spirit, so then the bats go back. Doesn't really matter though, and we'll walk away with a very clean W, guys. The spell cycle with 2.6 is unbeatable, and we defeated the dirty Mega Knight player. Cycling Musketeers and making sure you don't give them too much Mega Knight value is definitely the way to victory against that matchup. We got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck. We're going to see what's up. I definitely want to go for a Hog Rider to kick it open, and we'll see what he does. If he defends with any... Oh my gosh, I was like, if he defends with like a mini P.E.K.K.A, we can just go kite at the opposite lane. But guess what he's doing? He's dropping everything. Every single card you could possibly imagine, my dudes. He's got it. So, unfortunately, I think that the heal spirit... No, it didn't heal it up. Oh my goodness, we're going to be able to actually defend this. What the heck? Guys, I thought the balloon was going to get healed up and we were going to get annihilated. But fortunately for us, no such thing happened. I'm able to go for a Hog Rider and then go in for skeletons after the Inferno Dragon locks on. And we're able to defend this, I believe. I need to go in for a cannon, which is really scuffed because you don't want to go for cannons on mini P.E.K.K.A s. You want to save it for the balloon. But I think that the mini P.E.K.K.A isn't able to kill it in one hit. So then we're able to keep it alive long enough so the mini P.E.K.K.A does not get a hit on our tower. So now I'm going to have to fireball back the balloon. And if you guys didn't know, the balloon does die to a fireball with only getting death damage on your tower if they don't zap or snowball. If they zap or snowball, they do get one extra hit. So want to make sure that that doesn't happen. We're going to go for an Ice Golem in the back. And this guy is not cycling anything, so pretty okay for us. I don't want to go for our Musketeer yet. Okay. So we're going to go for our Ice Spirit. We're going to go for a Hog Rider. He's going to go drop a Skarmy. So we're going to log that. We're going to Fireball last possible second just to knock that back and make sure he doesn't get a single hit. Alright, so he did not drop the Skarmy. He waited. The Skarmy's going to die now into the Ice Golem, though, so then we can just go in for Skeletons here and just go and pull the Bandit. Make sure that the Heal Spirit doesn't heal it up immediately. It should die before, right? Oh, those are beautiful Skeletons, guys. We couldn't have asked for a better interaction. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The Ice Spirit's going to go connect to the tower. We know. Oh, my goodness. We don't know that you had that. I thought that he was just going to eat that and then go in for, like, a Skarmy on top of our Hog Rider or... maybe like a lumberjack or something, but no, he went in for a skill horde. What the heck? So we'll see what he does. We can just go and pull that with a cannon, part 2, and we don't take any damage here, so we're okay. Oh wait, is the tower not going to target that because it's going to go and target the yeah, so we are going to take damage, I believe. It's going to at least get death damage, bare minimum, because the mini P.E.K.K.A took the targeting, unfortunately. Usually the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't do that, but it did it this time. And we're going to be able to go for a Hog Rider. His Skarmy's out of cycle, so what does he do? Probably just... Oh, I did not mean to go in for the log there. we did not mean to go in for the log there. I swear I did not mean to BM you, sir. I'm sorry. Have you guys ever done that? Have you ever misplaced the spell in the back when you're winning and it looks like BM, but it really wasn't? I'm sorry, man. I really didn't mean to do that. I'm not a bad person, I swear. We can go for a Hog Rider here. We can go for our Skeletons, and then we can go in for a very nice offensive potential. I don't think he can do anything, guys. Even though he's got mini P.E.K.K.A, it doesn't matter. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. Pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. This is a super wild game, and I just want to say good game and want to say well played. I don't even want to give him the peace out because that sometimes is interpreted as BM because I already BM'd him with the log, right? I'm going to go for Ice Spirit here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening against Void. Void is not cycling anything. Then he goes in for an Electro Wizard. So we got to go for an Ice Golem to shut that down, make sure it doesn't get any tower damage on us. And I'm looking at this game, and I'm wondering what he's going to do. I definitely want to go for a log. I don't want to cycle my Musketeer in the back because it could get spelled. It could also just be really bad if he's got a Lava Hound and we cycle our Musketeer in the opposite lane. So we're going to go in for our Musketeer when we see the Baby Dragon. I can also go for a Hog Rider to tank so the Baby Dragon doesn't get any damage on top of the Muskie. Maybe we bait out a poison. We see Bandit. Oh, is this going to be P.E.K.K.A? No, it's going to be Ram Rider. So maybe Ram Rider plus P.E.K.K.A, maybe Ram Rider plus Mega Knight. Who knows? Definitely want to go in for a cannon so we can go pull that and keep the Musketeer alive. So we dropped an Ice Golem. These plays are going on fire for us. These are working out really well. Musketeer is going to lock onto the tower too if he doesn't drop something. Oh, he does not have anything else. He doesn't have a Mega Knight. He doesn't have a P.E.K.K.A. He's just going to be running the standard Ram Rider Bridge Spam deck. This used to have Magic Archer in it, so I wonder, man. I wonder what you're going to do after Magic Archer gets that buff again. So I could Fireball that. I could Fireball Log and just get that out of sight, out of mind. I don't really want to have to deal with that thing. Don't want to have that be able to get any tower damage on us. And unfortunately, it didn't die before locking onto the Musketeer. I wanted the Musketeer to stay alive and damage it down from a distance. If you guys didn't know, that does work out if you're able to get the timing down. Go for Skeletons here first, and then the Bandit locks onto that. Then we just Musketeer right after. As long as the Bandit dies, we're chilling. Going for our cannon here. The Electro Wizard will die. the Musketeer will lock onto the Ram Rider, and he's not going to get any damage. So I want a Hog here, guys, because I still have a Musketeer. It's worth it. And I'm going to go drop the Hog in the middle. I'll post off to the side because I want it to be immediately right in front. Very annoying if the cannon cart dies and then the Hog Rider targets that. So fortunately, it's going to die after the Hog Rider gets all of its damage. So that's good. We're chilling. He's a little bit sad. I'm sorry, Void. I'm sorry that our towers are in pristine HP right now, but you are running the skillful battle healer, so I shouldn't feel too bad. Another thing that I should have done, Musketeer should have been cycled here, so it gives me more room. It gives me a little bit more room that I'm not going to be dealing with any shenanigans. I'm going to Fireball Log. I'm going to go Ice Golem after, so then we can go and pull the Bandit right into the Muskie. So we're going to go for Skeletons on top of the Bar Barrel. I could Fireball this as well. I think we get a hit that way.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Whoa, we didn't get a hit? How does that happen, man? What's going on? I demand a recount. Oh, man. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. He's got Baby Dragon instead of Magic Archer these days. I feel that. I feel that for sure. Go Skeleton Surround, so then the Baby Dragon locks onto that. And then we can go for a Hog Rider. We can also log, so then we stop the Ram Rider from slowing us down as easily. Maybe we can get a hit now. Please just give me one hit. That's all I want in life. Please, Hog Rider. You know you want it. Oh, my goodness. This matchup is actually not easy if he's able to keep Ram Rider in cycle, so we want to out-cycle it. When the Ram Rider's out of cycle, then he's forced to use an Electro Wizard, so we can Fireball that if he doesn't drop it up ridiculously high. He might have just given up because he didn't have it in cycle. No, he drops the Electro Wizard. As I said, if you Fireball the Electro Wizard and you have an Ice Golem or you log, it just gets shut down and absolutely annihilated. He didn't have Ram Rider, so he had no way of slowing us down besides Electro. We went in for the Fireball, and we asserted dominance. Got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck. Oh, he's going to go for a Tennis Ball, so we have to go for Skeletons here. We can't allow that to get anywhere near our tower. I'm going to Hog, and we'll see what Mitch has got. Maybe he's going to have the Lumberjack Balloon deck with Musketeer and double Small Spell. That's what I'm thinking right now. No! Mitch! What are you doing? You've got Skarmy. You've got something special for me. I'm excited, my man. We've got something special planned. I have to Ice Spirit so we don't take any damage. Oh my goodness, it's going to be Sparky. So we want to go for an Ice Golem here so then we can make sure that the Musketeer locks onto that. I'm also going to Fireball so we kill the Muskie. I don't want to eat any damage from that. Not about that life at all, my dudes. So we're up a lot. Look at the Hog Rider damage that we got on the left. I can't go for a Hog in front. I'm not going to have enough Elixir. The Musketeer will bypass that. And he's going to go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. So if he's got Skeleton counter with Zap, then we're going to have to Ice Spirit. So I'm going to hold my Ice Spirit. Yep, there it is. I'm also going to have to log that. And we'll see what we can do, dude. So that was a really interesting play. Him going in for that Mini P.E.K.K.A. Trying to get through. He knew that he had Zap in cycle, so he was able to make it work. But we denied all damage with the log. The fast fingers. So he doesn't have Mini P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, so he's going to Sparky this. So I'm just going to Hog. Yep, knowing our opponent like the back of our hand. They always go in for the Sparkies, dude, when they don't have the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That is the play. That is always the wave. So we're just going to go for a cannon so we can go and pull the Goblin Giant if he wants to cycle that. There it is. We knew that that was a distinct possibility. We can go for our Musketeer here. I can Fireball, and then I can go in for a Skeleton Surround. He's probably not going to be able to zap that immediately. I think that the Musketeer won't get hit because of my placement. I didn't drop it close to the tower. I dropped it off to the side. It's unfortunate that I wasn't able to afford the Ice Golem or drop it in the right timing. But I think that we're going to be okay. I'm going to try to isolate the Ice Spirit so then we don't log and Ice Spirit at the same time so the stuns don't overlap. Unfortunately, he's going to have Skarmy to shut down the Musketeer, but I will be able to go for a Hog Rider to go and pull everything back. He's going to go in for another Sparky. Guys, he only got one Sparky hit earlier. He's going to zap so we still get one Hog Rider hit, but we don't get two. I don't think we would have gotten two anyway. I can Fireball twice here, though. So if you Fireball early on and get back to another one, that's clean, guys. So I can log Fireball and then go for a cannon. I want to see another card that I can Fireball. That's what I like to see, guys. This is what we wanted.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
That's what I'm talking about, my dudes. So if you Fireball twice, Fireball the tower first, and then get back to another one, that is how you assert dominance. That is how you destroy these P.E.K.K.A. or Mini P.E.K.K.A. Sparky decks. We're going to go in for a Hog Rider, and then we're going to log the Skarmy that he has to drop, just making predictions, because we know that that was a necessity for my dude. He's going to go in for Mini P.E.K.K.A. hit, but unfortunately, we weren't able to get the Skeletons down. It didn't really matter, though. GG and well played, my dude. You have 12 seconds remaining, and we'll walk with win. So the way that you guys beat Sparky, it is 110% the wave going in for the cycle of Fireballs. If you can make that work, you will be winning these matchups. In double elixir, you can cycle 2 Fireballs, 1 log, completely clean up the Sparky.